Just about every morning, Sandra, as you can imagine, I get a text or an email from an administration officials that it says no wall, no deal in one way or another. But I do get the sense that there's a bit of a pivot happening in the messaging, certainly in the way the White House is talking about this broader issue of border security. A lot less about the wall and a lot more about the consequences of illegal immigration, as seen through the eyes of the women and the men who face the real danger and, for that matter, live along the southern border. There's also a larger immigration debate the president is eager to tackle. Writing this on Twitter this morning, H-1B holders in the U.S. can rest assured that changes are soon coming, which will bring both simplicity and certainty to your stay, including a potential path to citizenship. We want to encourage talented and highly skilled people to pursue career options in the U.S. That, as the president, as you know, took his message to the Lone Star State, where he was asked yesterday about the pain that some federal workers will feel as the shutdown battle between the GOP and the Democrats rages on.
You know who has more human pain? The parents of people who had children killed by an illegal immigrant that should have never been in the country. You know who has more human pain? The husband that lost the wife, or the wife that lost the husband to an illegal immigrant that came in 5 or 6 times that shouldn't be here. That's the human pain.
That the president, of course, just prior to departure there. So the next front for the president is here at home at the White House, where he could declare a national emergency to get the funding if the Democrats refuse to pay up.
We have the absolute right to declare a national emergency, and this is security stuff. This is a national emergency. If we don't make a deal with Congress, most likely I will do that. I would actually say I would. I can't imagine any reason why not, because I'm allowed to do it. The law is 100% on my side.
And the conversation continues, Sandra, 2:30 here at the White House, where the president will host a roundtable on border security. And, of course, I will have all the coverage for you here.